Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Daredevil Season 2, Episode 6, Regrets Only. So last episode I began by saying, I would really like to get to know this Elektra character. And we did get to know Elektra, and I actually take back what I said. I wish we never got to know Elektra, because she terrifies me. Seems like she was just always out for her next biggest thrill, and she was wanting Matt to become her Clyde for her Bonnie. I'm all for getting the man that killed Matt's father justice, but she had wanted to push him to murder him, which we don't do that, nor should we. She was just truly driving me bananas with how bananas she is, and I'm just scared of her, really. I did make fun of her name a little bit in that episode, and I would like to take that back. I learned that Elektra has Greek origin. I mean, I thought, like, when I hear Elektra, I thought it was, like, electric, like, based on that. And it could have some relation. I didn't look too much into it, but it is, like, a Greek origin name, so I can respect that. You know, no offense to other Elektras there. I think this specific Elektra just got me a little heated. But yeah, we're approaching about the halfway mark of this season, which is pretty bananas. I mean, this whole season has felt wild so far. It could really go anywhere. I'm really scared of Elektra's presence and how that could influence Matt. I really hope she steps back, gets away from us, doesn't cause anything, especially because things are going so well for Matt with Karen. Like, I just know that's gonna be crashing down at some point, and she's gonna find out who that client was that Matt hid from her, and the fact that Matt hid that from her makes it even worse. And I just don't want that to happen because Karen is so sweet and she does not deserve that, and neither does Matt. Even though Matt is like not handling this the best way, I don't think he deserves the fallout of what could potentially happen if Karen and Elektra were to meet, or if Karen was to learn about Elektra. But yeah, besides that, I'm not sure what exactly to expect as ever, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I would really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm a month ahead, so if you're interested in early access and timer reactions, you can check out the link for that in the description below. All right, let's go. This is a very strong opening. This song makes me want to... Oh. I was gonna say, the song makes me want to play the drums again. Oh, is this the Yakuza? Yeah, so this is picking up right in the apartment that Elektra is in. And Matt, of course. Nice. This shows like the noise. I think I did a really good job in imitating that. It's pretty good. So they obviously know that that's Elektra, right? Like, even though she has that mask on, she's not unrecognizable. But they don't know who Daredevil is, obviously. Jeez. This is very intense.
Hungry?
Hungry? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for some, I don't know, calamari after that. Elektra, be gone. Maybe if we look in a mirror and say, Elektra, be gone 3 times, and then turn around, she will leave us alone.
Come on, that's enough. You've eaten enough. Talk.
Warm that up for you?
Oh, we went to a diner. No fancy calamari today.
What's happening with the Yakuza? And I want to know how you know.
Can you imagine being those people just walking in and hearing someone talk about the Yakuza?
I wear a mask.
How are you calling mask that ass? I'd know it anywhere.
Please.
Been working out, by the way.
She does know him well enough to know that that's her, though. Or that that's him.
No, there is no us. This is your problem.
Yeah.
Why can't...
Leave our city.
Someone screwed with me. I don't like that.
Then get a lawyer.
I thought I did.
Call the...
No.
You're gonna leave the waitress the biggest tip she's ever seen. Then you're gonna get
I like that plan.
Put yourself in the front.
It's nice that we're including the waitress. And a good tip for her.
Oh, no, you didn't. The Yakuza never left. They just hibernated and watched you take out all of their enemies.
Yeah.
I knew.
I mean, honestly, that figures. That is a smart move. Get him to do some of their dirty work for them.
This may come as a surprise to you, but I've actually moved on in the 10 years since you left. I'm seeing
Yeah,
someone.
we hate you. Please, God, I really hope that they don't ever get together. Although I picture it happening at some point, and that infuriates me. Just the fact that I can see it happening.
Domestic violence. I believe in protecting women.
Thanks. Here.
Yeah, thanks from all of us. How noble of you.
Castle's awake. Soon he'll plead guilty, then it's open and shut.
Open and shut.
He's awake?
New York was.
Bro, we need to go talk to him.
Sleep even better when he's dead.
Dead?
A
No.
lethal injection, probably.
He's gonna
although
get the death
electric chair is a
penalty?
possibility.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but Delaware does.
Delaware?
Dogs of hell were murdered out there along Interstate 95. D.A. Ray.
Oh, are you kidding me? God, I don't know how to feel about this.
Yesterday, when the judge assigned me to the case.
She is
Look,
taking
she's
advantage
the one
of
who took
you.
down the-
This is his second case. He has no idea what he's doing. And he's doing it wrong.
I'm sorry, Mr. Roth. I can't sign this yet.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Yeah, fix that up and then maybe I'll consider signing it.
Or we could help Castle ourselves.
No way.
Yeah, we don't have to defend him. We could
Defend
just negotiate a
him?
plea deal without.
Oh, yeah. Plea deal makes sense. But maybe he has, like, would he have information that would help with the plea deal?
Get in there. We
Yeah,
talk to
ask him some questions about what really happened to his family, why Reyes wants him
Build
dead.
a fair plea
Yeah.
and show
I do really want to know what happened to his family. Like, I'm dying to know the motivation behind that.
So we should risk everything. Our firm, our reputation, and let's be honest, our safety.
Well,
We should put it.
with what happened to his family, it sounds like we might actually be able to put Reyes down. Like, if she's behind all this.
Reporters.
Looks like every outlet in town wants a word with Castle.
Oh, God.
Report on who does. Come on.
Imagine waking up out of a coma to this.
And how do I know what proscenium is? Because I did theater in summer camp, which is exactly the kind of thing that these reporters will find out if they start digging into me.
Hey, what's wrong with being a theater kid? You watch your mouth, Foggy. I was a theater kid.
Man's already got a lawyer.
Yeah, we met that bench warmer. Not the
Yeah,
freshest
he
fish the city could
is
have drummed up, but
not great.
so we thought he'd respond to our strategy of, keeping him
Not
alive.
dying. Yeah.
Come over here.
Brett is the best. It's really good we have him.
If we walk away, we're letting him die.
Bags and briefcase.
Karen's face. She's like, I knew I liked this man. Aww. They're holding hands. Could get messy when their workplace only has 3 people and 2 of them are dating. It's a little scary. Now, this will be the first time he's meeting Punisher as Matt, right?
I know who you are.
Oh, yeah?
You protect shitbags.
Oh. I mean, I guess he almost died, so you can forgive him for not immediately making the connection of Matt and Daredevil.
The day you were admitted to Metro General for the round you took to the head, a do not resuscitate order was placed on you.
And a shoot to kill order.
Wow. God. Imagine hearing that.
Someone in the DA's office wants you dead, Mr. Castle. And we'd like to know why.
Me too. I would also like to know why.
Give you a shot. Maybe even find out who's responsible for what happened to you.
It's gotta be Reyes, right? I mean, maybe someone higher than Reyes?
Karen, Foggy.
You want answers?
Oh my god, don't.
You're dead.
Karen!
Get that.
She broke into your house. Yeah.
Why were you in my house?
Oh god, Reyes is here?
Someone is lying about what happened to your family, Mr. Castle.
You 3 out.
She is big villain right now, but hopefully we reached him with that. Like, he knows that she was protecting Grotto. Like, hopefully he thinks that she's there for the right reasons. Because So that is a violation that she broke into his house, and I'm sure he's pissed off about that.
Matt Murdock, is it?
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you should remember that name.
We have a right to a private conversation with a prospective client.
Not if
Yeah.
there's a conflict of interest.
What's the conflict?
You can't represent Castle when one of his victims was your former client.
Alleged
Ooh.
victims.
Yeah, what do we do about that?
Him, and our deal with you seems to have disappeared from public record. It's
Oh,
almost as if someone didn't want it known that you
true.
violated.
She's got to choose one there.
I guess Miss Reyes could just confess to that when she files this conflict of interest complaint. We have our case.
Snap. We caught her.
Seeing as it's a breach of ethics for the prosecuting attorney to communicate with the defendant without his assigned legal counsel present. So
Karen is cracking me up. Like, every time it pans to her, she's just like, I knew I liked this man. It's so funny.
Says Nelson and Murdoch was lawyers now.
Let's
Thank you,
go. Get wrecked,
Excuse
Reyes. We'll be going back into that room.
Car service for Mr. Murdoch.
Car service?
And who are you? Oh, with Electra, isn't it?
Employer?
yeah, the new client. Could you just
Oh,
give us a minute?
God. This is so bad.
I forgot I scheduled a meeting.
When?
I guess it's now, I suppose.
Seriously?
Electra is messing everything up.
I know the timing is awful.
And I guess he's
okay,
just
just
going
go.
along with it because they really don't have any money, which sucks.
Is this officially happening? Are you guys dating?
We're
Is Frank in this room? Because if he's just watching that, that would be so funny. Foggy, now is not the time for that.
Yes, I did it because helping Frank, getting to the truth, that's the right thing to do.
I know.
Yeah, they have that in common with each other, which is gonna make it worse when she finds out about Electra. I hate this. Because she sees him. Like, I think those glances, even though I'm making fun of them right now, those are very important. Because she's like, yes, this is a man that I know I like. He does what's right always. And keeping this from her is not what's right. And I know that she's gonna feel that way.
What sets our friend Stan apart is that he's just an accountant. Zero fighting chops.
I wonder if the driver can hear all this. I know that, like, in cars like this, if this is a limo or another type of car like that, there's like a divider, but I always wonder if they can hear.
Which means security's gonna be tight.
There was a time when you trusted me.
When was that?
That's interesting that his body still has the scars. Like, I actually really appreciate that. I feel like a lot of shows like this don't have continuity things like that.
Any number of criminal mischief charges.
We're so screwed.
Not unless what Frank's secret is big enough.
Time to play 20 questions with a killer. I've reviewed the
This
charges
is
you're facing.
exciting. Frank is exciting.
Great.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
What?
so you only gonna talk to Karen?
Her.
Yeah.
I need to talk to her alone.
Ooh,
Absolutely not.
interesting.
My colleague is.
I'll do it.
Is she qualified for this, respectfully? She didn't go to law school. Hopefully it still, like, counts, right?
Police report complaint number 211974.
How would he know what that is?
Adult male driver was critically wounded and taken to Metro General.
It's horseshit.
It's the story Reyes is running.
Yeah, what's the real story then, Frank?
How much can you remember?
I'm saying about what I remember.
Yes, it is.
That's a good question, though. I mean, he was literally shot in the head. Can he even remember enough?
She was by the carousel on the lawn. I heard a shout.
Oh, God. This is gonna be painful to remember.
The cartel. Irish. Bikers.
All of them?
My job was to keep them safe.
Oh,
didn't.
God. That's so awful to live through.
Why don't I come back? when-
Karen,
Just stay.
yeah, I mean, he's giving it to you. I know it's hard, but this is what we have to do. I mean, this alone. Can you imagine if Karen just happened to stumble upon them? I don't think she would ever be here, but this would be awful by itself.
Electra.
Relax. It makes people less self-conscious around you.
Why are people self-conscious around him? Like, just the fact that they're not used to being around someone who is blind? Is that why?
Just not my song. Stand thirsty. And now so are we.
He didn't even finish the drink. He had, like, maybe a millisip.
Eyes on Gibson at the bar.
I guess Roxanne up their security.
Convenient that they spoke in English there instead of Japanese. Does Matt know Japanese?
Leave it to me. You just hang tight.
Oh god, is he gonna spill red wine on him? And then they're gonna go to the bathroom to clean it off. He's wearing a white jacket. I feel like that's his plan. And he would be mad at someone who is blind. Boom. I could be Daredevil. Just kidding. I'm far too much of a weenie.
Think nothing of it. Enjoy the party.
Thank you.
Dang, that's gotta be an expensive suit, too.
I only hurt people that deserve it. I wanted you to know that.
Thanks. That definitely makes me feel a lot safer retroactively.
You know, I used to do hits for the Irish, huh? One time you shot an old lady because she saw his face.
That's true. He did confess to that to Matt.
Look, you got any idea what a scout sniper is? You ever heard of that? No? Okay, well, you're looking at one.
I also don't know what a scout sniper is.
You never went back? After your family was...
Oh. I was wondering if he ever went back or if he was just like in that gross apartment.
My son Frank Jr., he used to
Frank
grab a handful of
Jr..
cookies and take them and hide them in that bench. Play soldier.
Oh, this is sad.
Yeah.
Pretend it was a spaceship. Take me far away.
Yeah.
That was kind of insightful. Why did she want to go far away? Am I reading too much into that? Because we still don't know anything about Karen's past.
She's little. She used to make these little noises when she played with them.
Oh, this is so awful. What happened to his kids is beyond awful.
But they clearly loved you. Very much.
Okay.
Sad. It's like he doesn't really believe it himself, but he does appreciate her saying that. Oh god. He can't even look at it right now. Who can blame him?
If you want to ask your questions, you can go ahead.
Well, there you go. Karen is really great for us.
Grab me a club soda. Oh,
Please.
For Christ's sake. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
The switch.
It's happening. Oh. I was gonna say he's probably so confused. He didn't even have that much time to be confused. You sure that's not gonna just clog the toilet? I don't think you're supposed to flush those things. Cool. Easy, right? Hopefully.
Things and loop the security cameras.
Wow, that's cool. Because then they don't even know that it's like down. Oh, I'm scared. I'm sorry. The things are literally glass. They're not gonna like see them at all. Okay, I'll suspend my belief, my disbelief.
3 life sentences without the possibility of parole. But as the Nelson and Murdoch, I got her down to 1 with the
Wow. Wow. Impressive. And no death penalty.
protective custody. He's gonna have to be in general pop.
No, it's bullshit. He'll be surrounded by criminals.
Oh god. Yeah. Yikes. They're gonna get him.
All you have to do is say 3 simple words. Guilty, Your Honor. You'll never have to see us again.
What if he doesn't do that for some reason?
Can do.
I'm kind of scared. Because Foggy made it seem too easy.
How does the defendant plead?
I'm scared. I'm scared. Guys. Frank.
I plead not guilty.
Frank.
You hear that,
Now
witch?
what are you doing?
I'm gonna watch you burn right along with you.
Hey, he likes calling people witch as an insult too.
A court date will be set upon consultation with the DA's office. We are adjourned.
Okay, but I'm down for trying to get Reyes. That could be exciting.
What's the truth about Grotto, about his family, about the cover-up?
Oh, good lord. How do we get out of here?
We need to find Matt before this goes wide. Tell him everything's about to change.
Matt's on a date right now. A very strange date with Elektra and the Yakuza. Some people just do not have peripheral vision. He's gonna notice that guy's missing, right? Surely after some time he will. God, his abilities are insane.
Eyes on Gibson.
He's in the men's room, sir.
He's been in there for a while. That guy's like, food poisoning? Oh. Oh, wow. I've never thought that he could use his abilities like that. But it makes sense. Super hearing. I mean, I've only ever seen it in movies where people, like, get a stethoscope for that. But I think his is even louder than the stethoscope. What exactly is she looking for again?
We have to go. Matthew.
It's in there?
エレベーターを止めろ。侵入者は13階だ。
Uh-oh.
誰がやってか見てやる。
They found out. They were like, okay, even with food poisoning, nobody's in the bathroom for an hour. Or however long it's been.
Something behind this wall.
How do you open it?
Interruption in the signal.
Oh, this is some like super secret agent stuff. Dang, it really is. Oh, that's so cool. This is a spy movie.
I'm a genius.
You are not the genius, milady. That's Matt. He figured that out. I'm scared.
Hiro, 来てくれ。ループになってる。
Oh, I guess you could see the loop. That's bad.
This is it. The rocks on Ledger.
Oh. But where do we go? Just in the elevator? Girly, I feel like they're all gonna be in the elevator.
They're gonna see us.
What do we do? I'm scared of the Yakuza. Wow. Cool. And I like the fight scene behind the frosted windows. It's pretty cool. And poor Elektra. I mean, I know that she ripped that slit in her dress a little bit bigger. But she's gotta run around in heels in that dress. There's gonna be a jump scare. Of some sort, right? Oh god, I did have the thought that if they're going to get caught, they're gonna pretend to be like just fooling around in some other part of the building. Not Matt saying, oh my goodness.
A big donation, he's very rich.
Oh god.
Please, sweetheart, just...
The book's just in there.
You need to leave. Yes, certainly. Once again, we're so sorry. We did not... Now!
Good actors.
Would you keep your shit together?
She's acting mad. To be frank, you weren't acting drunk enough.
Designer stuff mostly. And this looks like people. Laborers.
People? That's scary.
What do you mean?
It's in some kind of code.
Does this make sense?
Guns and human trafficking aren't encrypted, then what is?
Oh god, then that is scary. Good question. Do you have an idea, Electra?
Same time tomorrow, Matthew?
No, I have a dinner date tomorrow. Thank you very much. Oh. Gross. Is he gonna cut off this guy's fingers too?
To learn you aided this theft in any way, Gibson-san.
What was that?
Nothing.
Why were they doing that?
In the bathroom, we were attacked.
Whoa! Oh! Oh god!
I have nothing but respect for the Yakuza.
Who said I was Yakuza?
Huh? What are you then? Wait, for real? Is he not Yakuza? That's interesting.
Why are you fancy?
What's going on?
Why are you fancy? You probably expected him in his costume.
Ray has pulled every string she has and fast-tracked the trial.
What?
When is it? Fast-tracked how much?
He thinks he's sticking it to Reyes or something.
Well, then we gotta find the evidence for that.
Because the People versus Frank Castle starts next week.
Next week? Next week? Also, no, my schedule isn't clear. I'm dealing with the not Yakuza, and also I have a date with Karen tomorrow night. Let us not forget that. Friends, thank you so much for watching Daredevil Season 2, Episode 6 with me. That was a wild ride. I mean, how we had those two plot lines going throughout, where Karen was talking to the Punisher, Frank, and then Matt was working with Elektra, and the Yakuza, who might not even be the Yakuza. I am so curious of that. Like, who are they if not that? Because they seem as big as the Yakuza, as well organized as the Yakuza I imagine would be. But it is very interesting that he said that he's not that. So what would be their goal? And I'm also thinking, like, whatever their goal is, it has to do with that code that is in the book that Elektra got. Like, what are they dealing with that is hidden? And again, they just had drugs, weapons, and human trafficking just out and uncoded. So what would qualify as needing to be in a code for them if all of that is just out in the open? Like, that's scary. The fact that the trial is going to be in a week, very bad for us. Matt's schedule is booked and it's going to be hard, and it kind of seems like that's when it's going to fall apart. Karen will probably find out about Elektra, and everything awful that could happen might just happen. So great. Very much looking forward to the next episode. Again, thank you so much for watching with me, and until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.